9-year-old has superpower you aren't going to believe. This is Abu Thahir and he is from India. All of a sudden, he is in the spotlight after discovering he can light up an LED bulb by just touching it. Yeah, that's pretty bizarre. So how does one even discover this talent? Well, Abu says he realized when his electrician father brought home a bulb from work. After Abu's aunt posted a video of him doing this on social media, he's become a hometown mini celebrity. And his family insists that this is a genuine skill he possesses. But how is this even possible? Well, experts are saying that his body might actually be acting as an electrical conductor due to a high salt content in his sweat. So yeah, he's actually able to do this. Abu can only light up rechargeable LED bulbs and only when the electrical foot contacts at the bottom of the bulb. So yes, well this is pretty cool, it's also pretty dangerous. I want to know, do you guys have any bizarre talents? If so, let me know down in the comments. Hey guys, thank you for joining me on this beautiful Thursday. I'm Courtney McGinley. I hope all of you are having a wonderful day so far. Let me know what you're getting up to down in those comments. If you like hockey and live in either Toronto or Boston, then I assume you will be glued to your TV screens, as tonight marks the first playoff game of the season between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Boston Bruins. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty exciting game. Also, don't forget to show us some love by giving this video a big thumbs up. Alright, as you guys know, we have a bunch of interesting news stories headed your way, so without further ado, let's get started. Next, speaking of hockey, Toronto has joined communities across the country today by donating jerseys, showing support to the families of those who were killed in last week's fatal bus crash in Saskatchewan. The mayor of Toronto has officially declared today, April 12th, as Jersey Day. The idea of wearing sports jerseys in honor of the junior hockey team came from a group of hockey moms in British Columbia. And now thousands of Canadians are taking part by either donating a jersey, by wearing a jersey, or wearing a green ribbon. Another way to contribute is by purchasing a Humboldt Broncos Strong donut at Tim Hortons, as all of the proceeds will be donated to the Humboldt Broncos Hockey Club. It's just devastating what happened, and our thoughts go out to the families affected by this tragedy. Next, it's being reported that a publisher from the National Enquirer paid a Trump building doorman $30,000 to keep quiet about a rumor he knows about Trump's sex life. The rumor is now out, and it's that Trump fathered a child out of wedlock. Apparently, the former doorman, Dino Sajudin, had heard back in 2015 that Trump fathered a child with a Trump employee in the late 1980s. As a move referred to as catch and kill, the publication bought the exclusive rights to the story and then buried it as a favor to Trump. Along with the story also comes one about a former Playboy model, Karen McDougal, who was reportedly paid $150,000 back in August of 2016 for her story about a 9-month affair with Trump. And then there's the whole very public Stormy Daniels case that we all know about. In these last few months, it's become very clear that there have been several occasions throughout the years where money has been passed around to keep information about Trump and his alleged affairs a secret. Next, China is building a road that can charge your car. These technologies will be embedded underneath transparent concrete used to build a 1.2-mile stretch of road in the eastern city of Jinan. Around 45,000 vehicles barrel over this section every day. Because of that, the solar panels inside are able to generate enough electricity to power highway lights and 800 homes. So the government figured instead of relying on power stations to charge electric cars, then why not use the concrete they are driving on? And now construction workers are laying down solar-powered pavement that can wirelessly charge electric vehicles as they travel to their destinations. This road is expected to open later this year. And currently, a lot of information is unknown, such as what sort of maintenance will be required, what kind of vehicles will be compatible, and how much it is going to cost. Regardless, this does seem like a pretty cool and convenient idea. Next, this little fellow is known as the green-haired punk turtle. It used to be a highly demanded pet, but recently it has been placed on the endangered list. So not only does this turtle look interesting with his green mohawk, he also possesses a rather odd talent, and that's being able to breathe through its genitals. This turtle is actually able to breathe through its bum thanks to gill-like organs in its cloaca. The cloaca is used for both excretion and mating. This turtle is usually around 40 centimeters long and lives in Mary River in Queensland, Australia. But sadly, despite being a popular pet in the 1960s and 70s, this turtle is now one of the world's most endangered turtle species. In fact, because it was such a popular pet back then, that's actually one of the reasons it's becoming extinct. This turtle usually takes around 25 to 30 years to sexually mature. Because of this, a whole generation was lost due to the pet trade, and now the population is very small. Next, Avengers Infinity War already sold more tickets than the last 7 Marvel films combined. That is insane, but I'm gonna say I'm one of those ticket holders. I really love the Avengers and really love Guardians of the Galaxy, So yeah, gotta see it. So the last 7 Marvel films are Black Panther, Thor Ragnarok, Spider-Man Homecoming, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Doctor Strange, Captain America Civil War, and Ant-Man. So yeah, it's safe to say those are some very popular movies that did extremely well at the box office. So the fact that the Avengers pre-sale tickets already sold more tickets than all of these movies combined is insane. Especially with how well Black Panther did at the box office and all the records it broke. And what's crazier is this movie still has 2 more weeks of pre-sales before it even comes out on April 27th. So yeah, they are going to be selling even more tickets. This is definitely going to be one of the most successful movies of all time. Let me know if you plan on watching it down in the comments. Next, Floyd Mayweather vs Conor McGregor round 2 will be happening in the octagon. So as all sports fans know, this boxing match was easily one of the biggest sporting events of 2017. So now it's being decided round 2 will take place in the octagon, and they have added some modified rules such as no elbows, no knees, no kicks, and no takedowns. The UFC was set to announce the fight date at a press conference before the altercation at the Barclays Center on April 5th. Yeah, we all know McGregor allegedly attacked a bus that another UFC fighter was traveling on. So obviously this has delayed the fight plans until after McGregor's court hearing, which is going to take place on June 14th. There's even a possibility of jail time. So it's assumed shortly after the court date the fight details will be finalized. Next, I'm going to end off this video with a fun little fact for you guys. Did you know today is National Grilled Cheese Day? Yeah, I had no idea, but I do love a grilled cheese sandwich. I usually dip it in ketchup or eat it with a banana. Yeah, my best friend taught me that. Don't knock it till you try it. It's actually delicious. Let me know if you're a grilled cheese fan and what you eat yours with down in those comments. Alright guys, that's all the stories I have for you today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to show us some love by giving this video a big thumbs up, and I'll catch you in the next one.